Dreams aren't random and aren't made up out of nowhere from nothing. Rather, the unconscious ruminates on any burning issues in consciousness, then subjects them to the obsessions of the various complexes that reside in the unconscious, then weaves them into a dramatic story, often dark and paranoid in tone. It truly is an amazing process. Another key point about dreams is that they need to be about you, the dreamer. No one ever has dreams where they are not present in the dream. The dreamer has to insert themselves into every story. Even when they are contemplating incidents that are actually relevant to others and not to themselves, these incidents must be converted into stories about them. That's the iron rule of dreams. The dreamer is always the star of the show. Imagine how different your dreams would be if they were always about others and never about you. The world would be a very different place. The human psyche would be radically different. A dream absorbs the thoughts, conversations, movies and TV shows we've watched and the various personal interactions we've had in the past few days, and collects them together and turns them into a compelling, and often stressful narrative that we find compulsive viewing. Think of how creative your mind is to put all of this disparate material together in an exciting story, and to do so night after night. Novelists get spooked by a blank page, yet the unconscious mind can create amazing, creative dreams from scratch every night. It never has writer's block. It's never stuck when it comes to thrilling storytelling. We all need to tune into the creativity of our dream mind. Release the power of dreams into the waking world. Welcome to the cast of archetypes. They're part of you. They're part of all of us. Which are you most drawn to? Which is most alluring? Which most seduces you? The strange attractors are all around us. Here are some of them. The father is an authority figure, stern and powerful. The mother is a loving figure, nurturing and comforting. The child symbolizes a longing for innocence, for rebirth, for salvation. The wise old man is all about guidance, knowledge, and esoteric wisdom. The hero is the champion, the defender, the rescuer, the savior. The maiden is purity, innocence and also desire and temptation. The trickster is the liar, the troublemaker, the chaos generator. For Jung, the key archetypes were the persona, the ego, the shadow, the anima/animus, the mother, the father, the wise old man, the great mother, and the self, the God image. Others were the syzygy, divine couple, and the hero. The anima and animus form a divine pair known as the syzygy, yoked together, the sacred union. Hermaphroditus was the son of Hermes and Aphrodite. The nymph Salmacis loved him so passionately that she prayed for complete union with him. The gods granted her prayer, and as a result Hermaphroditus and Salmacis were united bodily, combining their male and female characteristics, hence the term hermaphrodite. The wise old man is the judge, priest, doctor, magician or elder. These are examples of the authoritarian father archetype. This archetype is also known as the senex. It's the archetype of meaning, spirit, insight, and wisdom. It can appear as grandfather, sage, wizard, sorcerer, magician, king, professor, prophet, guru or any other authority figure. The wise old man is a mentor, a guide, a conductor of souls. He warns of dangers and provides protective gifts. He often brings magical powers. The wise old man is in some way alien. He is from a different race, culture, nation, or time from those he helps. He is a Merlin type, a brilliant outsider. Jung had an odd view of the trickster archetype. He saw it as denoting the absolutely undifferentiated human psyche, the human psyche indistinguishable from that of an animal. Humanity, once upon a time, did indeed have nothing but the mind of an animal. Then, while all other animal minds stayed the same, the human mind went on an extraordinary journey, one which is nowhere near its end. That journey was all about culture, which gave humanity consciousness. What is the trickster's role in mythology? It's to cause trouble, to hamper the hero's progress towards their treasure. In Norse mythology, Loki the trickster constantly played tricks on his fellow gods. This type of trickster is anything other than animal-like. This trickster is clever, resourceful, mischievous, bold. He survives the dangers and challenges of the world by resorting to trickery and deceit. He lives by his wits. He's never a fighter or hero. He's an expert at using unorthodox methods to achieve his ends. He evades fools, monsters and villains, or allies with them. He does whatever circumstances demand. The trickster is a rule breaker, a risk taker, a chancer. The trickster is willing to violate the rules of the gods or nature. Sometimes the trickster does so maliciously, but just as often it's for the best. The trickster's rule-breaking and rule-bending take the form of tricks or thievery. Tricksters have much more humor and personality than everyone else. They have a real sense of fun, combined with low cunning, and no attachment to morality. They are irreverent and blasphemous. To many, they are attractive figures. The Joker is the modern face of the trickster. Marketeers use archetypes to build and consolidate brands. 12 archetypes are commonly used in the brand management industry. 1. The sage, for knowledge. 2. The innocent, for safety. 3. The explorer, for freedom. 4. The ruler, for control. 5. The creator/artist, for innovation. 6. The caregiver, for service. 7. The magician, for power. 8. The hero, for mastery. 9. The outlaw/rebel, for liberation. 10. The lover, for intimacy. 11. The jester, for pleasure. And 12. The regular person/everyman, for belonging and relating. The sage is all about providing deeper insight and wisdom, and is associated with a thoughtful mentor or advisor. 2. The innocent is associated with happiness, goodness, optimism, youth. 3. The explorer is associated with travel, risk, adventure, discovery, the thrill of new experiences. 4. The ruler is associated with order, safety, control, reassurance, organization. 5. The creator/artist is associated with imagination, invention, the unorthodox, the unusual, the innovative, the new and unexpected. 6. The caregiver is associated with care, protection, service, compassion, concern, generosity, nurturing. 7. The magician is associated with the visionary and spiritual, with making dreams come true, with achieving the impossible, with transforming the world, with special power. 8. The hero is associated with courage, boldness, inspiration, accepting a challenge, making the world a better place. 9. The outlaw/rebel is associated with unconventionality, questioning authority, breaking the rules, creating rebellion and revolution, with bringing about total change and transformation. 10. The lover is associated with intimacy, special moments, inspiration, spirituality, passion, romance, commitment, personal magic. 11. The jester is associated with fun, joy, irreverence, mischief, chaos, mayhem, laughter, pleasure, comedy, tricks, naughtiness. The everyman is associated with normality, conventionality, connection, belonging, the mainstream, common sense, the down-to-earth, reliability, utility, the supportive.